Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. Today is I never check the date before I start filming. Tuesday, March 23rd, 2020. It is spring break. It's spring break. Oh my gosh, finally. I think the last video I posted was about a month and a half ago. And in that video, I was showing you just how overwhelmed with school I've been and like how many hours I've been putting in and talking about how I took way too many credits and how I'm overwhelmed and how I was hoping to be able to be back to posting videos. Oh, little birdie, so cute. Clearly, that didn't happen because I haven't posted a video since then. But the term is over, a weight has been lifted off my back, and it is finally spring break. So, we are going to enjoy spring break, and this upcoming term should be much easier. I learned my mistake. I just got back from my dad's house. I went over there for a couple days this past week to hang out with him, and I just got back and my room is a disaster. It's so bad. It is so bad. Because in combination of it being finals week, my cousin also had a baby during finals week and we were babysitting her other kid while that was happening, and he had school and stuff, so I was trying to do finals while also babysitting my nephew and taking care of him and trying to help them out. And then instead of dealing with it right after finals, I left and went to my dad's house. So now we are a couple days after finals have ended and I have this huge mess to deal with. So we gotta deal with that now. So today we are going to just deal with everything that I've left for myself to deal with. Really fun, really sweet of me, but it's okay. By the way, I got new glasses. What do you think? I think they look pretty good. The prescription, it is life-changing to have the correct prescription, I will say that. Crazy. But look at these kitties. Hi, Constantine. Hey, little boy. Oh, wow, it's bright. It's a beautiful sunny day. We got Tevya over here. Hi, sweet boy. Hi, sweet boy. Quincy's not in here. She hangs out mostly with Violet now. I'm gonna be honest, I literally don't even know where to start. My room is such a mess. I think we're gonna start by making my bed, because that's like a big thing. That's usually what I do. I think we're gonna start by making my bed. Is that a good angle? Sure. Yeah, so that took about a minute. Usually I make my bed every single morning, but I didn't this morning. I woke up at 9:20 in the morning, and it is now, let me show my watch. Hello. It is now 11:30, and I'm just starting to do stuff. Also, there's all this dirt on my bed. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it. Look there's all this dirt on my bed, and it's because the cats have been walking through this pot to get to up there, which is where the cat food is, and then they track dirt onto my bed. So now I have a load of laundry that I need to wash, so we're gonna bring that downstairs and wash it. It is very dark in this hallway. I try to open that to bring more light in, but I don't know if it made it better. Anyways, this shirt has a stain, like a little oil stain that you can't really see because it's so dark in here. And I'm going to spray that with stain remover. And then I have a couple other things that have stains that need stain remover. We don't have a knob right now. It's supposed to come in, but it like broke. And so that's not what I want though. So we've been using a screwdriver, which is not what you're supposed to do, by the way. And there you go. Cool. So I've now done like the two easiest things. I think we should unpack my bags from my dad's house because that is a big part of the mess. Oh my gosh, you just fell. That's those two bags there in that small pile. So most of it's clothes. Some of it is like stuff that I brought, but most of it's clothes. I already unpacked my skincare because I used that last night and this morning and my toothbrush and stuff, but I have like clothes and then Gatorade powder, which I need to unpack. You sit here, and then I will sit here. That's your strap. This is my case for my glasses. That goes on my nightstand for when I don't have my glasses on so they don't get scratched up. These are shorts, socks, tank tops, another socks, Gatorade powder. Here's my computer charger and a portable charger. A mask. That wasn't used. Okay, so that is fine. I need to put that with the other masks. And this pen. This is my stylus pen, S pen, whatever it's called, for my tablet, for when I like draw on it. So I need to not lose this because buying another one is really expensive. Luckily I haven't lost it yet. Just make sure that nothing is left in here. Here's a necklace. Alright. Hard drive. That also needs to go with my tech supplies stuff. A lot of peanut butter packets. That's weird. Next bag. So I have a sports bra, some leggings. These are clean. I'm not sure why I felt the need to clarify that the leggings specifically were clean, because all of the clothes were clean. That's why I was putting them away, but okay. Swimsuit, because they have a hot tub and sometimes they use it, sometimes they don't. I didn't use it. And my diamond painting, which I didn't even use. Oh, and my camera battery charger. And now this all has to go away somewhere. So let's deal with that. Let's clean this stuff all up. So now I'm gonna bring my computer and charger and stuff downstairs where it's supposed to be. Okay, so for some reason there's like a cage blocking where I put my computer and my guitars down here. It's usually right next to my cello. So that's weird, but oh, please don't break. This, I guess, put that there. You're gonna come back upstairs with me. Then I take my computer and I slide it under here, because one time I had it plugged in and my dog tripped on the cord, and now it is dented because it fell onto the floor. I forgive her because she's old, but also that could have been really bad. So now we keep it hidden away. So for some reason my camera battery died, even though it was like halfway full when I started filming less than a half hour ago. But whatever, good thing we already found the other battery and the charger. Let's take care of these bags. This is the bag that I bring skincare in, and this is the bag that I always bring to my dad's house. It's got llamas on it. I think this is called pop art, the style of artwork. I can't remember who made it, but I also can't remember if it's for sure called pop art, but I think this style is called pop art. These go in my closet because I don't use them very often. This is my backpack. I used to use this every single day, and now I don't go anywhere, so I don't really use it very often. This bag, and this is the final bag we're gonna put away, is my purse, and this hangs around my cello. The next thing that I have to do is fold laundry, and I was hoping not to fold laundry this early into the video because I have to fold laundry later after my laundry is done washing, and I feel like I talk about laundry way too often on this channel, and I show me folding laundry way too often, but it's unavoidable. I have to fold it because that laundry has all my clean laundry in it, and the basket that had all my dirty laundry in it and still has some dirty laundry in it is where I put my blankets, which are currently sitting on the floor and is creating like the biggest mess in my room. And so I have to fold and put that laundry away so I can put the rest of my dirty laundry into that basket so that the blanket basket is free for me to put the blankets in. So I just took a little bit of a break from cleaning to eat a snack and hang out with my cat. Here's Quincy snuggling me. Hello. Drink some coffee. Finish my second cup of the day. That'll be the last one. I've been trying to limit myself to 2 cups of coffee per day because I was easily drinking 3 or 4 cups of coffee a day plus like matcha, right? And that's not healthy. And so I made a rule for myself that says if I do not finish my second cup of coffee by 2 p.m., then I don't need any more. So I've only been drinking maximum 2 cups of coffee a day, especially since because I was drinking coffee, I was less likely to be drinking water as well. And so I was really dehydrated, even if I was drinking liquids all day long. And so I've been limiting myself to 2 cups of either matcha or coffee a day. I think that's a good clarification. I also limited my matcha intake because caffeine can really mess with your circadian rhythm, and I'm not trying to do that. It doesn't seem to mess with me that much, to be honest with you. Like, I can drink coffee pretty late in the day and still be able to sleep as good as I normally do, which doesn't mean good. I don't necessarily sleep great, but it doesn't seem to mess with my circadian rhythm all too much. But that is besides the point. I have a trash bag here. We are going to take care of some trash that I have laying around my bedroom. There's definitely some trash on here. There's that box on the ground over there, which you can't see, but there is a box on the ground that has garbage in it. I have a trash can that I need to empty. And I'm also going to clean the litter box because since I wasn't there for the past couple days, I haven't cleaned the litter box in the past couple days. So that needs to be done. Quincy. I switched over the laundry as well. Honestly, the room looks much better. It's not great. There still is stuff that needs to be done, clearly. Like, there's still stuff hanging around my room, floating around my room that needs to go places. It's still messy. Like, what's going on there? That's not necessary. So we will be fixing that, finishing up cleaning. I also have some plant stuff that I want to do today, deal with, and then maybe if I still have time, we'll start looking at like syllabi for my next term. These are like the ends of some capri leggings that didn't fit on my calves. Like, this part was way too small on my calves, and I saw this girl on TikTok take her capri leggings and then cut them to turn them into like spandex shorts, and I tried to do that. Hers looked really good. Mine do not. They're being washed right now, so maybe they'll look good after they've been washed, but I have no need for those leg pieces, so those get to go in the trash. There's also some feathers. These feathers are on a scratching post that we got. Don't lay down on that, that's my trash bag. And they tore off the feathers from the trash bag. Specifically, Constantine tore off the feathers from the cat post. Oh, look. Playing? Oh, Quincy doesn't really know how to play, to be honest. When we brought her home, we had 2 adult cats who were boys and didn't really play with each other, and they never really played with her. Both of those cats are gone now, and so for most of her life, she hasn't played with other cats. And so now that her and the kittens are cool and they can be together without her freaking out, they keep trying to play, and she's had to learn how to play. It's really hard for her. So there's definitely been a learning curve, but she's starting to learn how to play. It's really cute. She's never really played with cats before, and so it's like a new experience for my little lady. So here's some stuff that I need to get rid of. This needs to stay up there. These are sunglasses I just got, which I don't really like, but I'm gonna wear them anyways. All these things are things that need to stay up there, or at least in this area. This needs to go downstairs. I was just drinking out of this. This I should probably wash. This also needs to go. That needs to stay though. This needs to stay, but in here, this belongs downstairs. This, I don't know what to do with this. My stepmom gave it to me. It was full of cookies and Oreos, and I feel like I can use this for something, but I don't know what. So I'm going to put this in my I don't know what to do with you bin. These are anti-fog wipes for your glasses, because when you wear like a mask, your glasses fog up from the steam in your breath. Ugh, there's something in my eye. My eye's burning. Oh, it's burning really bad. What happened? What happened? Why is it burning so bad? I don't understand. It was fine, and now it's not? I need to go put eye drops in. My eye's burning. Don't eat those. That's wires. So I went ahead and took care of all the stuff that wasn't supposed to be on my nightstand. So now my nightstand is nice and cleaned off. Everything that's supposed to be there is on there. I washed those dishes and such. Now I have to take care of this, which is my garbage can. However, there is stuff in there that should not be in there. That's not garbage, like this cord. There's also a cat toy in here. This isn't garbage. I don't want to throw this out. The cats love it. And the cats tossed a plant in here about a week ago, and now it's all dry and crusty because I haven't dealt with it yet. So we have to deal with that later. And the rest of this, hi Tevia, that's a nice shot of your side. The rest of this is garbage. So the rest of this does get to go in the garbage. So now all I have to do is clean my mirror, vacuum my floor, fold the rest of my laundry, and we're done. Hi, so I turned on the vacuum cleaner, started using it, and something smelled like it was burning, so I checked on it, and it turns out there's a whole bunch of string like looped into the spinner thing, and it wasn't spinning. It looks like somebody vacuumed up a whole bunch of string and stuff. Like here's some of it, that's what I could get. It's still not spinning, so I'm trying to get the thing off so I can clear it off and make it work again. Cool, that was fine. Okay. Look at this thing, it's all like wrapped up in string. There's so much string on there. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if it spins. It's not spinning. That sucks. I don't really know what to do now. So I'm trying to take this off and there's literal smoke coming out of it. That does not seem like a good sign. Oh. That smells like smoke. It does not smell like dust. That smells like smoke. Oh, that's hot. So I don't know how well you can see it, but the band here, this rubber band, is like melted from the friction of that metal piece going. I think, yeah, so I think that little piece is still spinning, but when it's spinning, for some reason, it's not making this band move with it, which therefore means that this isn't moving either, and that makes it so that the vacuum cleaner isn't working. So it is now almost 4 p.m. It's 3:41. I spent a long time messing with the vacuum cleaner. Also, while I was cleaning, I found this tiny baby. So that's weird. I don't know where this came from or why it's here, but there's this tiny, like, naked baby just in my bedroom. Kitty boys are snuggling. They're cute. They brought all these toys up on my bed. Look. They're so sweet to each other. They love each other so much. It's so cute. Look, they got 2 catnip bananas, this fun little twirly thing, and this catnip pillow. So our backyard never gets sun, but for some reason right now it is. So I'm trying to stand in like the one shady part of my backyard right now. It's also really loud out here, which is unfortunate, but we're just gonna... I can't hear you.
Why is the huge plant up here?
Because I'm putting its babies in here to make it look fuller.
Hello, Grace's video.
I was just talking about how loud it is out here. And,
it's always loud.
And how bright it is. I like, if I stand back here, my face is glowing because of the sun, and it's like never bright out here. But for some reason right now, as I'm trying to do this, there's like direct sunlight. So the first plant that we're gonna deal with, I can't remember exactly everything I just said because everyone keeps like interrupting me, but they're gone now. First plant we're gonna do is this plant, which I have talked about propagating for a very long time, since I think like I started my channel, honestly. I wanted to take these really long vines and make it so that there were shorter ones more fully dispersed across the plant. I am going to water this really good, and then I'm going to stick them in there. So the first thing I'm going to do is trim off all these little dead leaves, and then I'm going to water it really good and stick them in there. We'll let that absorb, and then we're going to stick those in there. So we have like the stem here. This one did the best. And I'm going to literally just stick it into the dirt. I can't really do this with one hand very easily. Make sure he's nice and well in there. Plant number 2 is the one that was in the trash can, and this one has some serious issues because it was in my trash can. It hasn't been watered in like a week or two. 2 or 3 weeks, if I'm being completely honest, and a lot of its soil is gone because it was knocked over before. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing where I really hydrate the water, because the soil has actually become like hydrophobic, so it doesn't want to absorb water. If you're looking at that water, you see how the soil's not absorbing anything? and it's like actually sticking to my finger more than it's sticking to the water. That's because the soil is so dehydrated that it no longer wants to absorb water. And that's happening still here with the root block as well, which is a problem. So I'm going to rehydrate that, and then I'm also going to add more soil in there. This root ball is more dehydrated than I thought it was. I didn't deal with it for so long because I knew that this kind of plant, the snake plant, can handle it. It'll still come back and it'll still be fine. So I'm going to leave it for a while in this container of water so that the entire root ball can hydrate, and I'm going to continue to hydrate this soil and put more soil in there, and then tomorrow I will repot him and put him in there. Cool. So now I'm gonna eat for the first time today, which wasn't intentional. It's like 6 p.m. almost. I fully intended on eating earlier today, but the day has gotten away from me. Don't do that. It's not good for you. Wow, that light is insane. Vacuum update. So my mom ordered a new belt, which is that large rubber band, and it's supposed to come here Friday. It's Tuesday right now, so I'm not going to keep it on my floor until Friday because that is a really inconvenient place for it. So we need to put these pieces in the office. I have a very long sandwich bag because we only have very long sandwich bags. I'm going to put these screws in there because that's what my mom told me to do. And then we're going to put all of the vacuum pieces in there, and hopefully the band being worn out is the only issue that we had. There's the update on my vacuum that I know you were so excited to have. And while we are doing updates here, let's talk about my plants. I usually water my plants once a week on Sundays, but the plant that I kind of propagated today, this guy up here, I'm going to be watering like twice a week for a little while so that its roots for those vines can establish and have like a nice wet spot to establish. Can you not lick that plant? Constantine was licking a plant. But with that, you have reached the end of the video. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe so that you can stick around and see more content like this and the other content that I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.